That, let's enjoy the show. First topic of the day, we got to talk about my Miami Heat.
Oh my goodness.
You knew it. You was gonna start the
Kevin,
show
I am
like this,
glad
man.
you are on the show today because I got some news for you, my boy. I remember a statement you made first. Before we get to that statement, let's just talk about this game. So Miami was up 2-1 and had a chance to go up 3-1 last night, and they took care of business. Jimmy had 27 and 10 last night, but he also had help from the bench. For one, Kyle Lowry himself outscored the Knicks bench 15 to 10. So gotta get some kudos to Kyle Lowry. I know I've been, pretty much, hard on you all season, you and Heat Nation. So let me get that public apology out to Heat Nation. So the everyone in the chat was on me last night. Say, hey, you gotta put out apologies. So look, hey, I have to. I've been saying that I was inconsistent, terrible. I said it was gonna be a first round exit. And it wouldn't even sound like I'm a Heat fan saying that, but you gave me reasons, but I should know better because Jimmy Butler does what he's supposed to do in the playoffs. There's nothing that you can say bad about Jimmy when it comes to playoff Jimmy, and that goes to my statement about what you said, Devin, saying that you can no longer compare Julius Randle to Jimmy Butler. I agree because Jimmy Butler is better than Julius Randle, clearly.
Bruh.
You can't name one time where Julius Randle played in the playoffs that he looked better or like an all-star. Maybe one or two games, maybe. But Jimmy looks like a superstar when playoffs come. And I think there's no denying that. He hasn't had a bad game yet this playoffs. To me, with the circumstances that we've had, I think he's played the best out of anybody in the playoffs right now. Now, I'm not talking about stats-wise. I'm just saying look at the degree of difficulty. He's the eighth seed, beat the number one team in the league, not just in the East, number one team in the league. And now he's about to get the Knicks out of there as well. They said that we should lose that as well. Stephen A. Smith said that, Knicks going to get up out of there. And they only got one win. And that one win was when Jimmy Butler wasn't even in the game. And they struggled. They almost lost that one. It could have been a sweep. So honestly, we could be in the next round right now. Also, we got a lot of players that helped out. Kevin Love has helped out since we got him. Cody Zeller has played some viable minutes. Gabe Vincent. And this is what I said in the regular season. I said, I think we should have a Gabe Vincent starting and put Kyle Lowry on the bench. And we did it, and now look at what's happening. Now I understand that Brunson had a good game. He had 32 points last night, but every bucket was tough. Gabe Vincent did not make it easy for him. And then, bam, out-rebounded Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson looked like he was a rookie out there, the way Bam was getting those rebounds. We just played a really good game, and things just went well.
All right, I'm going to make my point quick because it seemed like y'all got some stuff y'all got to get off y'all chest. But
No.
the Knicks, man, they forgot how to shoot. They left all their shots back in New York. They had the chance to actually make this a series, and then yesterday, whenever they needed a big bucket, they just couldn't get it. Julius Randle tried to do that, but then he fouled out. Like with 5 fouls, I don't understand why you're still driving the lane, but even though that's the only way you can get points, you clearly see that the refs weren't on your side. Why would you do that? Tibbs, it's time to go, man. It's time to go. That method that you had, it didn't work in Chicago, and it's not working here. I see you try to bring some of them same players back with D Rose, but he's been on the bench. Maybe if you put him in the game, that will be a spark. Because clearly Miami took that initiative. They said Kyle Lowry is not a starter in this series, so we're gonna put him on the bench and we're gonna put more scoring in. The Knicks tried to do that on their side. It worked for a little bit. The game was closer than we expected because the last game they played, but that's why I got on black, man. It's over, man. They might win one when they go back to New York, but they done, son.
All right. So, listen. The part of being a good debater is being able to admit when you're wrong. But the thing is, I'm not saying I was wrong. The argument only started from all the viewers out there. Was Julius Randle better than the Chicago Bulls Minnesota Timberwolves, and I guess you could throw in there the Philadelphia 76ers, Jimmy Butler. I never said he was better than Miami, Jimmy Butler, because at that Jimmy done took the team to the championship, beating the Bucks that one year. Got there, they lost to the Lakers, but still, that was a tough thing to do. With all that being said, that was the argument. I'm just giving it up. Jimmy Butler, Chicago, Philly, Minnesota, Miami, Marquette. Jimmy Butler went to a JUCO in Texas. All of them better than Julius Randle. I'm just gonna say it. What I'm noticing with Julius Randle is he is not mentally ready to be better. He'll never probably be better than Jimmy Butler because he doesn't have it mentally. I don't know what Jimmy Butler do. He's not the most talented guy, not the most skilled guy, or at least with my eyes. But when come playoff time, I don't know. I had an argument saying Jimmy Butler couldn't carry the team offensively. He go out and get 56, 55 points. I said Jimmy Butler can't lead the team assist-wise. He's not going to be able to orchestrate. He go give you 11 assists. Bruh. Well, they're going to have to do something about rebounding. New York Knicks, the number 3 team in rebounding. Jimmy Butler go give you 10 rebounds, get in the games with triple-doubles against the Knicks, Giannis. And so I'm here on the show right now admitting I'm no longer with that Jimmy Butler and Julius Randle argument. So Dave, Carl, y'all can stop sending me hate mail to my house, sending me money grams to my job. I'm no longer on that, okay? You hear me saying now, Jimmy Butler is better than Julius Randle. The problem with the Knicks, though, what I'm saying, Jalen Brunson is doing it by himself, to me. The Knicks going to need another scorer. They need another star. If they keep Julius Randle, they need another star. He either needs to be the same level as Julius Randle or better. They're not going to win if Julius Randle is the second best player. Well, I don't know if the Knicks organization thinks that Julius Randle is the best player. That's how he acts. It's clearly Jalen Brunson. That's the only reason they've been in any of these games, looking at even the first round of the playoffs against the Cavs. It's clearly Julius Randle. They need to turn the team. Jalen Brunson. They need to turn the team over to him. 2, Julius Randle needs to stop trying to play on the perimeter. I'm not understanding why he's shooting so many threes. He hit some here and there, but just the way his game reminds me of Josh Smith. If you remember Josh Smith from Atlanta,
that's a great. Yeah.
It's not a clean, crisp handle on the ball, so it don't look right. It's just like he hits shots, but it's just never going to look pretty to you till you think like, man, he could hoop. It's just an athletic player, and he's not even as athletic as Josh Smith. But that's what his game reminds me of. And look, Josh Smith flamed out after a while. So I think that he are going to take this game, the next game in 4. Who the other 3-1 series? The Lakers and the Warriors. I'm not going to get off topic, but it's just a difference. Like the Warriors, I wouldn't be shocked if they win the next game just because their mentality and they just been there before. I don't think the Knicks can win the next game. I think they just don't have enough. Julius Randle is not the leader that Jimmy Butler is. He just don't have it mentally. He can't get the guys right. And then what Tomo said, I think Tibbs is just, maybe he's not done coaching, but he's done coaching this team. You're going to have to find a new team. And then when Tibbs did have his success in Chicago, even though Derrick Rose wasn't the most vocal leader, he did it by his actions. You had Jimmy Butler on the team, but you had Joakim Noah, the leader of the team, able to, get the guys riled up. So on this team, think about it. Who do he have? Brunson is a, quiet reserve, and it's his first year there, so he probably don't want to step on the white toes. Julius Randle, it seems like he disappears when it's time to lead. And he got all young people quickly. If you're asking me, Josh Hart will be the leader of that Knicks right now.
He's been trying.
And then he's trying, but when you're not, it's not saying that he's not talented because, Joakim Noah wasn't the best player on that team, but I don't think he had as much impact as Joakim did. So Josh Hart is the leader of that team, but that's not going to get it done. So I think the Knicks are done. I never had that much faith in them to get to the Eastern Conference Finals. They shocked me against the Cavs, but the argument is over. Leave me alone, Dave. Stop making fake Instagram pages writing me. It's over.
You're done, son.
It's all good. It's all good. I appreciate you coming on here and laying that message out because, the original argument, you are right. But you made that statement after Julius Randle had a good game and Jimmy Butler didn't. So let's get those facts straight. So you did make it seem as if it was relevant to now.
Stop the cap.
I did, and Carl reminded me of it on Sunday when we played basketball. So I knew I was gonna have to face the wrath.
Just appreciate you not ducking me no more.
Leave it to Carl, man. Carl is like that history, your check history on Google when you accidentally click the button and you like, man, why would I even bring this up? Carl remember everything. You're like, bro, not right now. We playing basketball, not right now.
That's facts. Oh man. Great topic. Miami Heat, we can win this in 5 again and go right to the Eastern Conference Finals. But it's okay. We lose that game and go back home and win it in 6. I picked this to win in 6, but I'll be glad we win it in 5. So